Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. Got two beers, same company, same beer. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're different. I don't know. Check this one out. This is from Latitude 42 over in Michigan. This is their double chocolate stout, Lucifer's Kiss. Listen to some Merciful Fate. I have this one, and I have this one right next to it for a reason. I have this one for a reason. This one is Latitude 42's Lucifer's Kiss, the double chocolate stout. But this one is the bourbon barrel aged version. Now, the one thing I'm looking forward to, two things, I guess I could say I'm really looking forward to it with this beer. Wax, three things. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Wax cap, always awesome. And it's not super thick, so it'll be fun. Bourbon barrel age, of course. This one is from 2015 aged. Love it. And the ABV is 11%. However, because I always like things a little bit more imperialized to another level when you barrel age it, this one is only 8.4. So they put the next step in there before they threw it in the barrel, which is a very, very good sign. To me, anyway. To me. So let us ignore this one. It will be reviewed back to back. It will be uploaded back to back. I will make sure. Anyway, here we go. Hiss. Fizz. Hopefully not too fizzy. I don't want it to be off or anything. You know, this is the second beer from Latitude 42 that did this. Their pipeline porter was delicious. I liked it, but it did blow up in my glass like that. So that's not a good sign. That makes me angry in the pants. There's a company in Pennsylvania called Sly Fox. And even though their beer is very, 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 very good, especially fresh, after age sets in, their beers become extremely carbonated, and like they will just foam and foam and foam you to death when you try to sip them. Okay, beer in the glass is very dark, of course, with a cocoa colored head, huge big bubbles that are exploding very quickly. So hopefully we can get an actually idea of what this beer seems to be. There we go. There we go. Let's move it around. Let's anger it up. Settled. Good. A lot of char. A lot of char, coffee, and chocolate. Little hint of something that reminds me of a dark fruit. It might be coming from a little bit of that underneath that coffee tone, but there is some milk and baker's chocolate coming out. And now the funny thing is, if you look, there's no freaking head at all. Nice alcohol leg sticking to the side of the glass. Let's get into this. Cheers. Okay, it's tapering to the full side of a medium body. There is a lot of nice char, roasty, toasty notes, coffee notes, and hints of baker's chocolate in the residual flavor. A lot of earthy, roasty, toasty coffee tones coming from this. The roast they use, I don't know if there's coffee in it too. I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't, because that's the intensity level of the coffee. I remember in their pipeline porter, that was a very robust, earthy coffee I got out of this. Very nutty, woody coffee I got out of this as well. Out of that one as well. And you're getting it here. And wow, it was a very drying, a lot of drying tannic notes, charry notes coming from this already. There could be some of the earthy hops in the back too. Just the base hops. Drying, earthy, woody. Maybe English hops, those kind of things. There's a soft carbonation. It kind of drinks like a robust porter almost, in a way. If you really want to split hairs. Very like a mocha, or actually like a Java espresso and robust porter, drinks like that. Huge coffee, massive. Wow. I mean, if there's no coffee in it, that's fine. I know a lot of different roasts and stuff give that, grains and whatnot give that quality. But there is just so much of it going on here. It's very, very odd indeed. Very odd indeed. Firm combination still. Smooth overall. Again, lots of coffee, lots of char, roasty, toasty notes, hints of baker's chocolate. There's no sweetness. There's no double milk chocolate or double chocolate. I mean, there's no... Unfortunately, I'm just not getting anything. It might be off. I mean, if you saw the explosion, there's a pretty good chance. But even though it's off, it isn't bad. But very, 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 very coffee forward. Okay. As a double chocolate stout, not the greatest, unfortunately. A bit thin, obviously. Not really getting a huge amount of chocolate out of it. Obviously, I think it's off. But wow, if you're a coffee lover, you're gonna love that. If it's off or not, you're gonna love that. So be that as it may, I'm just gonna throw it in like the 7.5 category. I just have to keep it at that solid grade for what it is, because it's not really hitting all the marks I want. But I would definitely pick it up again and give it a go. No problem at all. This has been Paul for PABrewNews. Gonna get to that one now. Cheers.